Oh my god, dude, the half rhymes are so fucking. Oh. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Monday and Monday, where we get at it as the getting gets going. Today we are reacting to another one of the Cam Steady rap ciphers, which I did my little audition for. You can see the link in the description, trying to be like a Pokemon rival cipher thing. But this one is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rap cipher. Before he's on the normal like anime protagonist, which I have a reaction to that one in the description. This time it is the villains of Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe you like my homie Obliterate Literate. His channel is in the description. He is playing Master Duel and just killing it with like the crazy meta with the sprites and everything. I myself have just gotten onto Master Duel recently, so this cipher has come in a perfect time in that frame. But yeah, so we have in the title here it says Peso Pete, which I have a song with him, also linked in the description. Connor Quest, McGuire, and more. Cam Steady, of course, he is killer. Whether he's doing his like more standard kind of like Eminem-y rap or like doing the aggressive like kind of like Peso Pete style, he just pretty much kills it no matter what. Big fan of that. But real quick, like I said, I'm a rapper reactor here on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, DoorDash, iTunes, whatever you got, I'm out there. Would really appreciate it if you give my music a listen. Subscribe if you're not on the road to 1K. Likes, comments, all that kind of good stuff. Please comment something you would like me to react to down below, and I might get to it. There's also Patreon and all that kind of stuff, but you're not here for that. You are here for the reaction. Like I said, it is Cam Steady, Yu-Gi-Oh! Villains, Rap Cypher, Peso Pete, McGuire, Connor Quest. Let's fucking go. Sure it's not too loud. Alright.
Come on, Yugi boy, you can't face the creating with stupid toys. Disadvantages stack trapped in a way match. I take to the plan to what you've deployed. I grab onto the game with a golden eye. A focus sight to the olden tie. Turn all devices to poltergeist. I can't roll as nice. I throw down like loaded dice.
Oh my god. Okay. Did not expect the hot fire right out the gate. Who was this one? This is, because I want to run this back regardless. This is Connor Quest. I thought so. Coming out right at the gate with Pegasus. Had to say Yugi boy. I love. See, he usually has like Yugi boy, and Connor Quest I guess is kind of hitting out a little bit differently. But like that whole like, I play things like loaded dice and like, oh man, he's already going off. Let's just run it back. I'm gonna break down each verse as we go.
Come on, Yugi boy, you can't face the creating with stupid toys. Disadvantages stack trapped in a way match. I take to the plan to what you've deployed. I grab onto the game with a golden eye. A focus sight to the olden tie. No devices to poltergeist. I can't roll as nice. I throw down like.
Can't roll as nice when I throw down like loaded dice because he's rigging the game a little bit. Throw down like loaded dice because there was like the two lucky dice and like unlucky dice cards. When they can't roll, like here's how I roll. Oh my god, like so much shit, dude. And I'm like, which cool is like the beginning of that had like the name and stuff, kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Card descriptions are. Oh my god, I'm sorry, there was just so much in that, like, god.
Devices to poltergeist, I can't roll as nice. I throw down like loaded dice. I'll never change my tune. This is my world you're living in.
Oh my god,
the dividends since the high life, my Maximilian. So powerful, trinket stronger than the pyramid stone blocks, towering sphinxes. Getting power relinquished. It's nothing personal, kid. That's how we do business. Yeah, just bear with.
Oh, that was. Oh my god, dude, the rhyme schemes, like. What was it, like, old as something in the poltergeist, and like every other thing was like an internal, like, that's my favorite kind of fucking rap, where like just like every word is rhyming with something. And he only pulled it out like a little bit to do stuff like talking about like kind of painting more of a picture, like right here with the pyramid stone blocks, the relinquish. He's kind of like just talking about more like the millennium items, and like his relinquish is like his main Pokemon, his main monster. Yeah, that was sick, dude. Like, god, that, oh my god, hitting the ground running. And it looked like we had Peso Pete next as Bandit Keith, which, like, that's pretty fucking fitting in America. Let's go.
Pyramid stone blocks, towering sphinxes. Getting power relinquished. It's not personal, kid, that's how we do business. Yeah, just bear witness. We need a double to sing. Black cool, avatar, wit. Rhythm of blood, this dread root witch. I'm alive, I'm a steal, I'm a cheat, I'm a victim. You and me, what do you mean? Summon the man, you get killed by machine. More river, but my dead got speed. Send to heaven, fucking with my cream. Bitch, I'm gonna spare now, drop down, phones really say, but a rare heart, take any razor. Young life taker, keep the faith with built to the maker. Seeing that they dress in my statements. See what I want, I'm a goddamn take. I'm the #1 bandit. Fuck your place, couple cards on my sleeve, man. Fuck, I'm a player.
Okay, that was cool. That was cool. So, like, Peso Pete, like, his style is more just like this aggressive, like, just kind of like more about the feeling you get when you listen to him, especially when he's doing that more like yelly, screamy kind of thing that he was doing there. And so I was just rocking it out. Like, there was obviously like some references to the cards that Bandit Keith uses, the Dreadroot Wicked and like the machine types and everything. I don't think he went like too deep cutty with the lyrics and stuff. Like I said, he's more about like just the persona, the presentation, the feeling you get. So that was pretty cool. I really liked it. Looks like we have Weevil and Rex doing like a duo. What? It's McGuire and Wolf Boy. I don't know if I know Wolf Boy. So let's see this combo. This is gonna be cool.
Bandit, fuck your play, couple cards on my sleeve, man. Fuck, I'ma play this.
Step to us, we know. Better run, cause it's
Okay, that's cool.
my injection's lethal.
65, you won't get a sequel. I'm a tyrant, calling for shit. In the booth, I'm getting violent.
Fucking up your city just like Mafia feeling giant. Leaving this out the discussion and you must be bugging way more than my archetype. It's the Mothman, any real friend is like cryptids. That shit is hard to find.
Set 5, tribute. Red eye, takes one move for me to break your line and end my turf or take your life. Made money after TCG, bank account gonna gust.
You know, that was kind of quick, but I guess like, you know, I thought like for two people it might be twice as long, but maybe since they're kind of like, there wasn't a lot to really pull from them, they just made it one little verse out of both of that. So like it was still pretty cool the way their voices and everything interchanged and like together and whatnot, and like our step is lethal, whatever we said in the beginning, injection's lethal, like just a lot of cool like rhyming going on, and like of course referencing like the not dragons but the dinosaurs and the bugs, both of their archetypes. You're bugging like my archetype, and like the Rex is lethal, and like yeah, cool stuff there. I really liked what they were doing. That kind of fits like the Peso Pete bill, where it's more about like just the feel of like what was going down there, and I really liked it. So that's pretty good, man. Next we got Politicus as Noah. Now Politicus is pretty fucking cool as Noah. That's a pretty interesting thing. I wouldn't have thought that combo, but like let's hear how it goes.
Your line and end my turf or take your life. Made money after TCG, bank account gonna gust to the CID. It's the GOD thing, I roll with team. Watch them in know what's hard, they can see these beats. Y'all animal, I can't hear the speed. They on that loud pass moving fat ass green shit. Spirit type be making bust like EMT, cause I'm afraid to pull two for that pot of green. I ain't afraid to his face, chopper spray. Get the fuck out of my way. I ain't need Kaiba court, make this bread I never fade.
Okay.
Create what's on my mind. These bitches obsessed with brain. Think you living in my game, you just hang around with pain.
Okay. I wasn't sure because for me Noah was more of like a nerdy little like Kaiba's like cool, you know, and then Noah was just more like the nerdy twerpy kind of thing, and like that's why like he did like the whole virtual reality and stuff. At least in my opinion, that's how I thought of him. But I see what they did right there was they leaned more on like a swagger kind of thing with him and stuff, and just more about like his like style and drip and whatnot. I really liked it. It was cool. It was cool. It's different. I can't really criticize the casting there when he pulled it off so fucking suave. But yeah, next is Diggs the Prophecy as Gozaburo, which is Kaiba's father. So like we're on the Kaiba people now. Let's go.
Hey, you just hang around with me. Listen, never stopping this. From the CEO, got a lot to give, and I'm an optimist and never an optimist. When you see that plane out of botanist, I had a choice to make. I can say it's close to grave. Give me as I force my pain. Now I'm finna hoist my prey. You don't wanna see me in combat. Put my life on the line with this contract. I think of it my own when I sign mine. On the top of the chain with my five guys moving up front. So I'm doing destruction. You see my production, no backing out. Rule corruption, consuming the public. I'm new in discussion, I'm blacking out.
Okay, dude, that was sick. Like I caught like the Five Guys bar, which was about I forget what they were called, the Big Five or something. The people who like essentially plotted against him in his own corporation and whatnot. I think they formed the Five-Headed Dragon at the end of that arc. That was cool. And like the contract thing where like the ritual summon for Necros Exodia was contract with Exodia, but also it's like contract playing off how he's like the CEO and stuff, and a little bit of like playing off of like Noah, kind of how he was playing like a little bit of like a businessy word play and his type stuff. So that's pretty cool, man. That all flowed really nice and together and whatnot. I'm still kind of leaning towards the beginning of the Cypher as my favorite verses. Debating still what I liked. But yeah, next we have Colin B, who I haven't heard you before, as Dartz. Let's check him out.
Them hacking out.
When I center this shit more than feeling, or they feel the name. Battlefield, drop the stainless steel, finna feel the grave. They what I know, gonna keep an eye on him. Find the hobbit, describe the hobbit. We'll find his hobbit, but let me dragon. Rent the dragon, this way Leviathan. I'ma send your soul, if you catch the stone. At the throat, what you got goes. Not a still boom. Draw down and pull your card. Underworld, that's home of the god. Die hard, that's full of slop. My mind, stay jumping the doors. In this space, I guess I'm hiding.
Oh, hold on. Holy shit, this going... Okay, we're gonna have to run it back a little bit into Dartz' verse, but like, dude, I did not expect, like... his voice, his accent was a little like, okay, I like his voice, yeah. But then, like, he did the scream mode, I was like, oh shit. Like, it just turned all the way up toward the end into, like, just full-on, like... And, like, sharper than Dartz, of course, being his name, is like that little joke at the end. Oh my god, and we're going to see Evil Bakura right after this, which is going to be represented... Zellish Hurt as Yami Bakura, but like I said, I want to hear this transition from the Screamo Dartz into the Bakura. Let's hear this.
I'ma send your soul, if you catch the stone. At the throat, what you got goes. Not a still boom. Draw down and pull your card. Underworld, that's home of the god. Die hard, that's full of slop. My mind, stay jumping the doors. In this bitch, I guess I'm hiding in that mud. Watch me rip your fucking head when I jump and eat her blood. Can you hear it, bitch? I'm here. Play my dark necrophere. Use the haunted column back. Guess you slipped right in my trap. Watching me shuffle a deck off. Millennium piece on my neck all young. Taking you straight to the shadows. When in the game you can't face me with battle. You better be careful, you watch your back. Flipping the face out of send him attack. My jar is the morphous deleting your hand. I'm flipping the cards that I know you can't stand.
Master Keeper, watch your side.
Okay, dude, that was... His voice was awesome for that, because it totally pulled the Yami Bakura. Like, Bakura was supposed to be like, oh, hello, I'm so polite. And like, Yami Bakura was more like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And his voice really brought like that like dark, sinister tone and energy to it. I liked what he was doing there, man. I feel like a lot of these later verses are just kind of more like there's like less to work with, so like they're more just like giving you the feeling and stuff, which is like I love these ciphers for like every verse can like do something different, and these ones are more just encapsulating like the persona and feeling of each character. And it looked like finally we got Cam Steady next as Dark Marik, Yami Marik. So that's pretty cool. I was wondering who he was going to be because he's always in his own ciphers. And yeah, Yami Marik is the shit. So I'm expecting aggressive Cam. Let's go.
Master Keeper, watch your ciphers to my steel cage and your lifers. I pull strings and summon Cypher. Can't kill flows from jam revivers. Make my slaves out all your pawns. My weakest holds Exodia. Fulfill my fates. I'll own the gods and I'll trap your face like Yugioh. In the shadow, yeah, you let go the pain. I can't wait. So I slide the way my father's hated. That pharaoh's crying. They slide boy lost with saving faith. The fears of your souls of your body you lost. I can't be touched when I go in your blood. My brain controls with the letting you blood. What's harder than touch on your friends are all gone.
Holy shit. We gotta run that back. Hold on. I wanna, oh my god. Just the cipher, because it's like how you summon Ra, but then like the cipher is the cipher, and it's, yeah, oh my god. And then like rhyming that with Cypher, and then there's just like the weakest holds Exodia. Oh my god.
Master Keeper, watch your ciphers to my steel cage and your lifers. I pull strings and summon Cypher. Can't kill flows from jam revivers. Make my slaves out all your pawns. My weakest holds Exodia. Fulfill my fates. I'll own the gods and I'll trap your face like Yugioh. In the shadow, yeah, you let go the pain. I fell when I was.
Exodia, own the gods, Odeon. And like how he's like talking about all his pawns, and like Odeon wasn't exactly his pawn, but like still part of like his thing, and like, oh dude, my weakest pawn holds Exodia, because like, oh my god, dude, oh my god.
Slide away my father's hate and that pharaoh's crying. Big slide boy lost with saving faith. The fears of your souls of your body you lost. I can't be touched when I go in your blood. My brain controls with the letting you blood. What's harder than touch on your friends are all gone.
Oh my god. I'm going in Ra. Like going in Raw, but like going in Ra, like with Winged Dragon of Ra, Millennium Rod. Oh my god, dude. The half rhymes are so fucking. Oh, and they're all like. Like Cam and Matt like destroy it. Like, oh my god, it's the first cipher without Matt. But they always like the way you can like rhyme things that are referential to the character, like instead of just like generic word. I don't know. how to put it, but like, that was a tough fucking verse, dude. I'm gonna have to say, like, I really liked Connor Quest in the beginning. He and Cam Steady are like right there, you know what I mean? I don't know who would be my favorite. It was really tough. Let me know your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one. Awkwardly said that too early. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over the reaction faction, like Damian Morris, the Juice Main, and the man, the myth, legend himself, Bubba Cheese, because they keep the channel running and flowing. If you want to be like them, check out the Patreon, links in the description. But otherwise,